channel. So for today's video, I'm going to do a little fall decor haul. I picked up some new pieces for the house to decorate for fall this year, so I thought I would share those items with you and also kind of take you around as I decorate to hopefully give you guys some inspiration. So I will link as much as I can in the description box down below. I know some of these items will be online, but some of them may not, so you might have to head into your own little local store to search for some of these items, but I will link, like I said, as much as I can in the description box down below. So today is actually the first day of fall, which is typically when I will put up my fall decorations. I do live in Florida, so we do not get that fall weather or the fall look of everything outside, but I like to have our home feel as cozy and fall-like as possible. So I would describe my style at home as kind of a modern farmhouse. I really like really natural textures, but I also like little pops of Mercury glass to give a little sparkle. So you will see that in a lot of my fall decor. I kind of try and keep that same vibe throughout the whole house. I typically also go with the same color scheme that I already have in the house. So I have a lot of navies and tans, some grays and whites. So the decor I pick usually is kind of in that color scheme as well, but I do add little pops of color. So hopefully you guys find this video helpful. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And with all of that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so first up in the haul, I'm gonna show you all the items I picked up from Kirkland's. The first item is this gorgeous little centerpiece thing that I got for my kitchen table. I really loved the colors in this. I love the lamb's tongue, and I liked how it had just little pops of orange, but with these white pumpkins as well. So it kind of fits the overall vibe of our house. I loved kind of this more rustic looking bottom part, and it has room to hold 3 little candles. I plan on putting the little like battery operated candles in here. That way I don't run the risk of the wax melting all over the bottom. I just kind of prefer those kind of candles anyways. So this was $64.99. I had a 20% off coupon, so I did not pay that. I would say if you are wanting to shop at Kirkland's, they typically always have a coupon or a sale of some kind. So I would keep your eyes open for that if you're wanting to pick up any of these pieces. All right, so the next item I picked up from Kirkland's is this buffalo check doormat. I really loved how it was gray and white. It really works with the tones that I have out in my front porch. I have some more blues, so if it's that black and white buffalo check, it just really doesn't look as good. So I really loved that they had this one in gray and white, and I loved how it has this pumpkin monogram here at the bottom with the M. I thought it just will look super cute at the front door and just bring a little bit of fall vibes there. So this was $14.99, and I also had a 20% off coupon for this, so I paid just a little bit less for this one as well. All right, so next up are items I picked up from Target. The first item is this super soft, cozy chenille throw. This one is by Project 62, and it was $24.99. This also comes in a few other colors as well, but I picked it up in kind of this ivory white color. I really liked the color of this to kind of add to my darker couches, to kind of brighten things up and lighten things up. But it also adds some nice knit texture to kind of give that cozy vibe to our couches as well. Our whole family is really into blankets. We are always fighting over them, so that's one thing I can never have too much around is soft and cozy blankets. So I really loved this one. So the next item I picked up is this really cute pumpkin. This one is by Opal House, and it was $7.99, so really inexpensive. I really, like I said earlier, love natural textures in our house, and I loved that this was just a cute little pumpkin, but kind of in this raffia material. So it adds just nice little pops of texture throughout the house and kind of mixes things up. So really loved this little pumpkin. The next little item I picked up is from the little dollar section at the front of Target. This one was $5. I liked how it was kind of this orange pumpkin to add just little pops of color throughout my house, and it has this faux little greenery inside of it, and I just liked the look of it. I thought it looked way more expensive than it is and would look just really cute to help bring the fall feeling throughout the house. The other item I picked up from the little dollar section at the front of Target, this one was $3, is this really cute little truck with the pumpkins in back. My 2-year-old is obsessed with trucks, so I knew this was something he would love to see around, and it was a navy blue, so fits in perfect with my house, but also adds just a little pop of color with the orange pumpkins in the back. And then the last item I picked up from Target that was also in the dollar section out front, these were $3. It is a wooden pumpkin banner. I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna use this, but I thought they looked so cute. I wanna find somewhere to put these up. They have kind of like a distressed painting look on them, and they're kind of more in an ivory color with pops of more natural wood. So I thought for $3, this would be a great way to decorate somewhere in the house. So we'll see where I end up using this. So next up are the items I picked up from HomeGoods. The first thing is this gorgeous pumpkin. It's kind of in this Mercury glass, but it's more of an ombre, so it's like more silvery on top and then goes to kind of a copper look here on the bottom. I love how it has this silver hook here at the top for the stem. I just thought this was so gorgeous and will look so beautiful. I think kind of on my entry table. We'll see where I end up putting it, but it's just a gorgeous way to add a little glamour to some of the natural materials that I'll have as well. This pumpkin was only $12.99, so super affordable. I will say HomeGoods is one of those places that if you see it and you like it, you better grab it because things go so quickly there and sell out super fast. Fall decor is one of those things that goes super fast. So I would hurry up and head into HomeGoods if you really like this pumpkin or kind of any of the other things that I'm showing you. So the next item I picked up from HomeGoods is this pillow. I'm probably gonna use this on the chair that's in my dining room. I really loved the natural colors in this. It kind of helps brighten up my darker leather. And it has this knit pumpkins on it, which kind of gives that natural texture, which I really love. And it's fall feeling, but it's not like in your face fall pillow. I feel like it's kind of more discreet looking pumpkins and will look super cute from now all the way until my Christmas decor goes out. And then the last item I picked up from HomeGoods is this table runner. I really loved the natural feel and the color of this to put on our dining room table, which has kind of a darker wood color to it. Right now I have like a navy and white striped runner and it kind of gets filthy. So it was definitely time for us to get a new one, and I really thought this one would look really beautiful. It was $14.99 and it's in this extra long length. Our table's pretty long, so I need a long runner, and there's usually very few to choose from, so I was really happy when I found this one. So the next item I picked up is from Walmart. This is the only thing I ended up getting from Walmart for fall decor. When I went, there really wasn't that much out yet. I think maybe because we live in Florida, they didn't have a ton out. I'm not really sure, but I saw this pumpkin and I thought it was so beautiful. I probably will put one of my battery operated candles inside just to kind of make it glow on the inside, but I loved that it's a pumpkin, but again, in kind of a different material. It's in this glass, so it's not super redundant of having these pumpkins everywhere in the same material. It's just really beautiful with this glass, and you'll be able to see the candle through it lit up, which I think will be really beautiful. So the next items I picked up are from Hobby Lobby. It is these two stems of kind of just this natural looking arrangement. I loved how it had that fall feeling, but still fits in with the tones that were in my house and not overly fake looking. I have a vase that I usually will switch out as the seasons change, and these will look just really beautiful in there. They will even look better once I put them in because it's kind of that thing where you can fluff them out and just make them look really pretty and full. So I thought these were really beautiful. The price on these was $9.99, but they were 40% off when I bought them. So a super affordable price for something that will last all the way through fall and Thanksgiving. So the next item I picked up is from Home Depot. It is this super cute little truck. My 2-year-old actually is the one that found this when we were in Home Depot, and it was so affordable. I think this was only $10, so I had to pick it up. What I really like about this is the material on it is, I don't even know. It's not like ceramic like the other truck that I showed you from Target. So if he wanted to take this down and kind of look at it, I don't need to be as worried about it as I would with this other one. So this will be really good. If he's wanting to kind of see some of the fall decor, this is something he can actually take a look at. It has these little cute pumpkins that are in the back with kind of this hay looking material. So I just felt like this truck was a super cute way to add a little more pops of orange throughout the house somewhere else, but also has this white look to it, which kind of blends in with all the other colors that I have going on. So the last little items I picked up this year for fall decor to add to some of the existing fall decor from last year are these real white pumpkins. This is something I did last year as well. These pumpkins lasted from like right around this time of year at the end of September all the way through Thanksgiving. I could not believe it. These things, as long as they're kept inside, really do not rot out. One of the issues we have in Florida is it is very hot and humid, typically even into the fall, and your pumpkins out front will rot really, really quickly. So keeping these inside will help keep them alive for quite a long time. And I picked up probably 8 or 10 of these little pumpkins that I will place throughout the house to add just little pieces of fall throughout, but I like the white color because it just still kind of goes with the color scheme I have going on. So these are really affordable, easy way to add that fall decor throughout the house. All right, so I thought I would quickly show you what I have from last year for fall decor. A lot of this is actually still at stores on sale again this year, so you're able to pick up some of these items as well. So from last year, I have these metal pumpkins that I picked up at Hobby Lobby at the end of the season sale. So I got these super, super inexpensively, but I was in Hobby Lobby the other day and I saw these, they have these again. So if you love them, I think right now their fall decor is 40% off, so they're still super affordable. But again, I loved all the different textures and materials, and I liked that this was just a little bit different with kind of this metal silver material. So I actually have 2 of them. The nice thing is that these fold down like this, so they're really easy to store as well and don't take up a ton of space. The next item I picked up last year at Hobby Lobby is this super cute little sign that says thankful, grateful, blessed. I have a blessed sign that is above our television, and that is something I like to keep in mind on a daily basis about just all the little blessings in life. So I loved this little sign. It's got that rustic vibe to it, and I think I will probably use this out by the front door. So another item I picked up, I believe I got this from Hobby Lobby last year, but a great idea if you don't want to spend the money on a new wreath. Like right now I have a magnolia leaf wreath that was from Pier 1. It was actually quite expensive, like $90. I had a gift card for it. I normally would not spend that much on a wreath if I didn't, but I do love that wreath. I think it's really beautiful and I like to use it as much as possible. So even just adding this bow, which has kind of more of a fall look to it, can easily transition that wreath into the fall as well. So I will be using this again this year and just adding it to my existing wreath. So these little pumpkins are something I got last year at Target in the dollar section. I saw very similar looking ones again this year. These are in this navy blue color, which just works perfectly with my color scheme, and I'm able to kind of use these and those other little white real pumpkins that I got from Trader Joe's around the house and kind of easily decorate and bring that fall vibe there, but also kind of keep in the same color scheme and not make it anything too in your face. So I really love these, and these were a great buy for last year. So this is something I put out year after year. This is something that Grayson made, I would say probably 3 or 4 years ago in school. And he loves when I pull it out every single year. So I'm gonna look on Pinterest and see if there's instructions on how to make this if you wanna make this with your kids. It has lasted forever. It's just like the tubing you would use for air conditioning that they painted orange. For the stem, they used the cinnamon broomsticks and just a faux little leaf here. So I thought it turned out so cute, and this is just one of those things that I love to pull out every single year. I think it still looks really nice out. It's not something, you know, that I kind of am like, oh, hate to put out. It's something that looks super cute. So this would be a really cute fall project idea if you're looking for one with your kids. So the last 2 little items I have that I picked up last year, actually, I think these 2 were a gift from my amazing neighbor that lives across the street. I believe she got these at HomeGoods, but again, I love the different textures that these have in this same little pumpkin look, but adding some different natural textures around the house. So these were super cute, so you might want to keep your eye out for these at HomeGoods if you go in there. So the last store I picked up some fall decor for this year, of course, is Bed Bath & Beyond. Their signature fall candles are a must-have in my opinion. I love this fall scents, probably most out of all of their scents. So this is my 2nd round of candles I've gotten from them, fall candles for this year. I think they came out almost a month ago, the fall scents, and I picked some of those up and have since burned through all of them. So I needed a second round, so I grabbed some. This first one is Marshmallow Fireside. It's one of those scents that is just a teeny bit sweet, but also has kind of that more musky smell to it, which I really like. And I loved the container on this. That's one of the things I usually only pick the candles that I like the outside container. That's just kind of how I am. I'm a little matchy-matchy with all my things in my house. So the other scent I picked up is Fall Farmhouse. This is a scent I hadn't seen before. This one is really more natural smelling. It has almost like that pine Christmas tree smell, but with a little more like their leaves candle, if you're familiar with that one, kind of a blend. It smells really, really good and fresh. So the last candle I picked up is from their aromatherapy line. This is actually not a fall scent. I think they have this all year, but it's called Thankful. So it kind of goes with the whole Thanksgiving fall thing happening. So this one smelled so good. It smells very similar if you ever had their Amber body lotion. It's just very, very warm smelling. And I just loved the scent. So this is one that I had to pick up, even though it's not really into the whole fall vibe. All right, so next what I'm gonna do is kind of place all the items that I have for this year on my dining room table, kind of sort through and plan in my head where I would like to put things. And I'll probably do a time lapse and show you how I decorate each thing, and then I'll take you on a little tour and let you see how I actually decorated each of the areas in my home. So I forgot to show you guys some of the pillowcases that I picked up from Amazon to help decorate our front porch. These are just the covers. I'm going to use our existing pillows that are out front to cover them and use these covers, but I also have some amazing inserts that I use on our couch that I will link for you down below that are from Amazon that are super affordable as well. So the first pillowcase I picked up from Amazon is this really cute one in a wagon with the pumpkins inside of it. I thought that would just look so cute on the front porch on either the chair or on our big couch that's out there. And then I also picked up these buffalo check pillows. Our couch out there was kind of a lighter blue, so I thought this color would look really nice with it. These come in tons of other buffalo check colors as well, so if you want something a little bit different, they have tons of color choices as well. This one is more of like a tan and the cream color. So they also come in multiple sizes, so depending on what size pillow insert you have, you can pick which size pillow cover. So these come in packs of 2 and were super affordable. I'll link these down below for you as well. So I have all of my fall decor kind of laid out so I can get an idea of what I have all together and start decorating and adding it in a few places. I think the first place I'm going to start is these shelves that I have hanging on behind my kitchen dining room table.